Yokoso Game Grame. Boku wa Tomi desu. I'm Tom. Today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Sun in Japanese. I know it's been a while, everybody. Sorry about that. It's been kind of a rough week. I've been kind of sick, and last week was Easter and stuff like that. And I'm actually still a little sick, so this episode, I might cut it a little bit short. We're going to see, depending on how my voice holds up. You'll see I did make a few changes to the team just because I kind of wanted to, and as I said, it's been a while since we played, so I actually played a little bit on my own. I got a Aurora Rokon, which is just Vulpix, and I also did change out my Zygarde for one with a different nature. So yeah, there we go. That's about it though, not too much else going on in here. So we're gonna head up to the Flower Garden. There's a bunch of trainers in there, and we get to do one of the, this game has a really fun thing where it's like if you beat all the trainers on the route, you get to fight a superpowered trainer, which I don't do often enough. I think it's a really cool feature though. So, なぜカエンにゴルファーがと思ったね? So he's naze is kind of like what, you know. Oh yeah, I didn't do the spiel. What the heck are we doing? We're playing in Japanese. It's about learning together, studying together, you know. I'm decent at Japanese, but I'm very far from perfect. So, you know, I do make mistakes occasionally, and that's why I've got the chat open next to me. So, you know, if I make a mistake, please let me know. If I'm not in the chat, I'll usually try to respond, but sometimes I don't pay attention to it because I get distracted. And we've got Rockin' X in the chat. He helps edit everything. He's better at Japanese than I am. So, you know, he's in there helping people out if you've got questions too. If you're watching afterwards, you can always leave a comment or you can hit us up on Twitter. If you subscribe to our Patreon, all patrons get to be part of our Discord server where you can just send us actual questions like directly, and I'll post memes at you or something like that. I don't know. So just heads up on that. So I'm going to just walk through dialogue, explain it. If you have questions, ask them here or there or wherever. So naze is kind of like what? Like why kind of thing. It's like it's a fancy schmancy question word. So it's like naze. So for what purpose? You know, why? Kaen ni. So kaen is, of course, we've seen this before. It's flower garden, right? It's literally like flower. It's the kanji for hana, flower, and then like en, which is like garden. Like you see that in koen, which is like public garden kind of thing, parks and things like that. So kaen is flower garden. Of course, you're seeing more like flame, blaze, and things like that. But it is down here, flower garden. It's just how kanji work. And so, kaen ni, so in the flower garden, something's going on there. What's going on there? It's like, gorufa ga tomotta ne. So, gorufa ga, you know, usually we see this ga, it's like marking a subject. So it's like a gorufa ga, like the golfer, emphasizing the golfer is doing something. Gorufa ga, you know, tabeteiru kind of thing. Like he's eating in the flower garden. What is he doing? I don't know. There's no verb here. Hint, it's just short for like is here, like iru would be there, but we're ignoring that for right now because it just goes from ga and then tomotta. So tomo is like to think, right? It can be like for opinions, but it's also literally just like to think something, like oh, you thought that, right? Ga tomotta, you thought that. So it's a why in a flower garden a golfer tomotta, you thought that, huh? So it's like why is a golfer here? You know, gorufa ga iru tomotta wa ne. So yeah. So he's like, why is there a golfer here? You thought? Nazo tokitakereba kaen no tore no minna taoshite yo. So nazo is just like riddle, mystery kind of thing, puzzle, enigma. Nazo. And tokitakereba is coming from so like tokeru, toku are like to like loose, see like you have it down here. It's like to loosen something right here. I'd say it's like untie, kind of solve the mystery kind of thing. Tokiru, toku maybe? Let's see this. I'm used to tokeru. Toku, yeah, to solve, to answer, to untie. So the toku becomes tokitai, to want to solve, right? So toku becomes tokitai, and then tokitakereba. The kereba is like an if, that's the situation. So tokitakereba is like if you want to solve that riddle kind of thing, right? Nazo tokitakereba. For people who are wondering, like, obviously I did not know that verb very well. I knew tokeru, I knew the kanji, so I knew the meaning, but I'd never seen toku on its own. So that's one of the cool things about, like, kanji. I haven't gotten my kanji rants in a while. If you know your kanji, you know your context, you can figure out what other words mean. You know, ballpark. You're not always perfectly correct, and there are exceptions, but, like, you know, I was fine here. I didn't have any issues. So, I even got the reading correct, you know. So, 謎解きたければ、火炎のトレーナー. So, the no connects nouns together. So, we're talking about trainers, right? トレーナーを倒して is like to defeat the trainers, to topple the trainers. So, it's 火炎のトレーナー. So, that is the trainers of the flower garden, the trainers who are in the flower garden kind of thing. So, 火炎のトレーナーをみんな, all of them, 倒してよ. So, basically, if we want to figure out why there's a golfer in here, we gotta fight all the trainers. And that's what we're gonna do. Because they have some fun dialogue options, and it's a little bit shorter, and as I said, I'm not feeling super great, so I don't have it in me for all the big stuff. And the big stuff is next episode, it's going to be Team Skull stuff, and that takes a lot more energy to handle. So this dancer is saying, もう、トレーナーが言ったら勝負したくなっちゃうでしょ? So, this mole, we've seen this a couple times, where it's like, you know, sometimes we see like mo wata, or it's like it's already finished, but this mo at the beginning is more like an exasperated sign, like mo, like oh my goodness, seriously kind of thing. So toreina ga itara. So this itara is like toreina ga iru, you know, like there is a trainer, right? But itara is coming from iru to be, and it's saying like if there is a trainer, in the event that there is a trainer kind of thing. And tara is all kind of used for a like the end result afterwards is a little bit surprising, I guess you could say. Is sometimes the gist of it. At least that's how it was taught to me. So, it's like, so toreina ga ittara, then something surprising happens. Shobu shitaku nachchau. So, shobu is battle, right? Shobu. In shitai, yet again, that's like to want to do something. But then shitai and then naru, right? Naru is to become. So how would you say you want, like, to become wanting to battle, right? Shitai naru? No, that's shitaku naru. So this I becoming a ku, we use that for like adjectives a lot too, like okiku naru kind of thing. Oki becomes okiku naru, and yasuku naru, those kind of things. Yasashiku naru. Sorry. Basically, it's turning your adjective into an adverb, or turning your, you know, shitai into a to want to become that kind of thing. So shitaku nachchau though, naru becomes natte shimau, which is like to do completely. So it's like regrettable, overwhelmed kind of thing. Like, oh, it totally happened to me. So, 勝負したくなっちゃうでしょ? So it's like, if there's a trainer, I become wanting to battle them. I want to battle them. Like, I didn't want to battle before, but I see the trainer, and then I want to battle them. Is what's going on. Brett in the comments is saying, Professor Layton loves Nazo. I'm sure Professor Layton does love Nazo. I've never played a Layton game, actually. They look really fun, but, you know, you only got so much time. And I spend it all playing Pokemon, apparently. Okay. Odoridori. Isn't this one fire type, I think? So I'm gonna switch. This is better. Rugarugan. 相手のドリドリはフラフラダンスをした. So フラフラ, you know, this is kind of like our wandering aimlessly sort of thing. I think Ariria used it, but yeah, unsteady on one's feet, staggering, reeling. So フラフラダンス, it's a kind of dance, obviously. I think that the English is like, I know it confuses you, obviously. Is that like Dizzy Dance or something? What is it in English? What is that name in English? I don't know. I play a lot of Pokemon, but I don't know all the names of the moves. I'm really good at this game, y'all. ダンサーのミレイとの勝負を勝ったね。もう踊りなら負けないのに. So this nara is kind of like if it were the case kind of thing. So like odori is dancing, right? To dance. Odoru is to dance. Odori is like a dance, dancing. So odori nara. So she's like, if it were dancing kind of thing, if it were the case that we were dancing, makenai no ni. So makeru becomes makenai. Makeru is to lose. Makenai is to not lose. Makenai. And then the no ni at the end is like, despite that kind of thing. So it's she's adding at the end of her sentence, just be like a little regretful. She's like, mo, seriously. Odori nara makenai no ni. She's like, but if we were dancing, I would not have lost kind of thing. Or despite the fact that if we were dancing, I wouldn't have lost, but I lost here. So, 賞金として、1030、 I'm sorry. I'm just like from memory. It was 1,360. So that's 1,360円手に入れたでしょ。はい。もう、踊り鳥を見ていたら、踊りが止まらなくて、いう風なの。so, もう、seriously. 踊り鳥を見ていたら、so, 見ている is like, 見る to look at, 見ている is like to be currently looking at. So, 見ていたら, that's the same as our いたら, like, トレーナーがいたら that we saw earlier, right? That's like if there's a trainer here. So, if you are currently looking at it, 踊り鳥を見ていたら, if you're currently looking at a 踊り鳥, which is the bird Pokemon, 踊りが止まらなくて, so 止まる is like a to stop to see something, right? Like 踊りが止まらない is then the dance does not stop, right? And then the kute here is like adding a comma. So 踊りが止まらなくて comma なの. So you look like if you're looking at an odori dori, the dance doesn't stop, right? It doesn't stop dancing, right? It says the dance doesn't stop, but the idea is the odori dori is not going to stop dancing. So, and then that situation is uhuhu. Uhuhu is just like laughing. It's just a laughing sound. So she's like, it's kind of weird. You wouldn't say like that situation is ha ha ha, but like you can in Japanese. That's fine. So here's what she's doing. She's like, and it doesn't stop. That's hoo hoo hoo. That's so funny. Like it's so funny when you're looking at odori dori and it doesn't stop dancing. Cool beans, right? 花の蜜に誘われて、踊り鳥以外もやってきて。So, 花の蜜, remember, we've seen mitsu as like a nectar a lot, honey kind of thing. So, 花の蜜, you know, flowers don't have honey, they have nectar. So, 花の蜜 is the nectar of the flower. Ni, like, I've said ni earlier was like location, but in this case it's more like towards as a destination kind of thing. So, 誘う is to invite, to call to someone kind of thing. Come on. Here we go. So, 誘う is to invite, to call out to someone. 誘われる is the passive form, like to be invited, to be called. So, and when you're using this passive form, this ni, you know, I said it's kind of a destination, and it still is, but it takes on a slightly different, like, usage where it's like, it was being done to you by this thing, if that makes sense. So, 花の蜜に誘われて. So, to be invited by the 花の蜜, by the flower nectar. 踊り鳥以外も. So, the mo is like, as well, and igai is like, igai is just like, you have like a circle of things and like beyond that circle. So, odori dori igai is like, if there's a circle of things that are like odori dori. I'm imagining like a Venn diagram in my mind, right? And then I have igai, those are things outside of that odori dori circle. So igai is like, with the exception of, so it's like, igai mo, so things that are, like, what it's saying is like, things that are not odori dori mo, as well as those things, right? Yatte kite, so it's like, and then yatte kuru is like, to come, to arrive kind of thing. So, it's like, to be invited by the nectar of the flowers, things other than odori dori also come kind of thing. Like, not just odori dori is invited by the flowers' nectar. OL のマリコが勝負を仕掛けてきた. OL is just, office lady. Like, that's all it means. I think the, like, quote-unquote male equivalent, of this trainer class is the, Sarariman, but I'm not sure. 日差しを強くなった. So the sun rays became strong. Alright, that's not a good place for our little Rokon. What moves does he have anyways? I didn't even look. Like okay. Let's try it out. Let's try out Jigaride. Konnichiwa, Wave Rider. Ah, the name is Teeter Dance. Thank you. Thank you, Aranis. Subite no aura or something. So subite is like all of them, and aura is like aura. I think his ability is called Aura Break. So like, it relates to legendary Pokemon stuff. 防御が上がった。Grando Force. So Grando, you know, that looks like grand if you like sound it out. Grando. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be ground force. Grando Force. Which is weird, because I feel like you could say guraundo, like guraundo, if you put the u there, but they just say gurando. I wonder if that's just a character limit thing, or if it's just, like, accepted. Well, dictionary might be able to tell us. Gland! Oh, but it is used for, it says electrical ground at the edge right there, too, so, not totally unheard of. Alright, this might be a long battle. Oh, Mamoru, ugh. Yada. Chigaru de no Grando Force. 効果は抜群だ。やったね。相手のコータスの呪いの攻撃。So, 呪い is like literally like a curse. Norou is like to curse someone, to put a curse on C. And noroi is just like, if you take that verb norou and change that u to an e, noroi, that's basically just how it works. You can turn most verbs into like nouns in that way. Interesting that they also say a charm, huh? 効果は抜群だ。相手のコータスは倒れた。録音は1267経験値をもらったでしょ。俺のマリカはアズマを繰り出そうとしている。So it seems 繰り出そうとしている。It seems like she's about to send out アズマを。ポケモンに入れ替えますか？ What the heck is アズマを？ Huh. Oh, okay, so the O is like king. Azuma. East. I don't know. I don't know what the I'm sure the Azuma is also a like pun on something. I'm not sure though. But the O is king, so it's like sea king, you know. This is not a good place to stay in though. Okay. Rockin' X has a nice commentary. So on Jigarude's ability. So, Seiatsu, gaining total control, suppression, oppression, control mastery. Huh, that's pretty crazy. Subete no ora o Seiatsu. Ah, Noroi also means slow. That's interesting. Was that here? I mean, it said like dull, slow, yeah. Oh, so maybe that's like... I wonder if that's where the joke comes from, where it's like curse in... Like, if you use it as a ghost type. It's, So this is... Arhenis posted that Noroi also means slow, right? So, like, curse if used by ghost type is, like, an actual curse, and you, like, take damage to do damage kind of thing. But it's also, like, slow, and it slows you down, but it also beefs up your attack and defense if you're a non-ghost type Pokemon. That's interesting. I never put that together. Huh. Okay. Arhenis is just like checking everything. He's like on Bulbapedia, Azumao may be based on Azukimasu, which is a type like a rock god, or Mao, which is like Devil King. Huh. I wonder what that looks like. Oh wait, did this do anything? I know sometimes this one can have a lightning rod is its ability, right? No, looks like we're fine. Okay. Level 30に上がった。やったね。おめでとう。リーフィア繰り出そうとしている。So リーフィア is Leafeon. ポケモン入れ替えますか？はい。Yeah, this is a good time for Rokon to try it out. I know the Eevee evolutions, they don't always do this. Like, Vaporeon is like Shawazu, and you've got Sandazu. No. Is Jolteon Sandazu? Or is that... I know Zapdos and Jolteon have like a very similar name. But basically, like, the evolutions don't always have like super thematic names in Japanese, but more recently they've had this like Ia, like Leafia, and I know Sylveon is like Ninfia. Leafia no Magical Leaf. I think we got this. 剣の舞を使った。Uh-oh. We might not have this. ここは抜群だ。今はどうする？ So we might... オーロラビーム。We might go down to another one of those. So I'm going to send out our Galgain. あと少しだ。頑張れ、ガオガエン。よーし。Yeah. ギガドレイン。ああ。炎の牙。効果は抜群だ。やったね。やったね。相手のリーフィアは倒れた。ガオガエンは多めに、something 経験値をもらった。レベル39に上がったでしょ。おめでとうございます。録音は1427経験値もらった。ジガルではレベル31に上がった。やったね。レグルガノはレベル38に上がった。オルノマリコとの勝負をこった。カエに佇む LA になるでしょう。So, カエに this ni is like being used as a location, and tatazumu is like to stand still kind of thing. To stand still a while, to loiter, to stop. And is at the bottom there is like picture. That's all it is. It's picture. Like, 絵を描く, you know, to draw a picture. So, 絵になる is like to become a picture, right? 絵になる. So, カエに佇む OL 絵. Like, a picture of an OL who is like standing in a flower garden is all it's saying. になるでしょ? Like, I became that, didn't I? Kind of thing. Like, she's like, because she's just like, you know, stuck still. She can't react. She doesn't know how to deal with it. 花の蜜が美味しすぎて、踊り鳥姿変わっちゃうのよ。So, 花の蜜が So, this guy remembers subject. So, the nectar of the flowers, what is it? 美味しすぎて. So, 美味しい is like super delicious, right? If you look up like Japanese food YouTubers, they say it all the time. Or I think my favorite is Cooking with Dog at the end. They're always eating it. And she's just like, 美味しい. It's like, yes. But 美味しすぎて, 美味しすぎる. Sugiru is like too much of something. So 美味しい, you take off that last e and change it to sugiru, and it's like too much, excessively kind of thing. So 美味しすぎて. So the nectar of the flowers is way too delicious, and then, comma, 踊り鳥、姿変わっちゃう. So 姿 is like form, a figure, shape, appearance kind of thing. 姿変わっちゃう. 変わる is like to be changed kind of thing. So, you know, 姿変わっちゃうよ. 変わっちゃうのよ. So that's like the figure, the form of odoridori is changed. This is the same 変わってしまう that we were looking at earlier. It's just like to do, completely to do regrettably, you know, not necessarily regrettably, but, you know, it's a little more slangy kind of thing. And the noyo is just explanatory. She's letting us know about game mechanics. I think this is our last trainer. Make sure we're doing okay on health. I bought potions for like the first time in a long time. That's also what happens when you play off stream. They should be down here though. Pikachu no 耐力が20回復した. So like Pikachu's health, like, you know, physical strength was healed by 20. 最強強いポケモン何か知ってる? So 最強強いポケモン 最強 is just like the strongest, you know, like utmost strong. So it's like the strongest strong Pokemon, right? 強い is also strong. So 最強強いポケモン the strongest strong Pokemon 何か知ってる? So 知ってる is just like do you know something, right? Do you currently know it? 知ってる? And 何か is like something. So do you know anything, like, do you know something, do you know anything about the strongest Pokemon? Mini スカートのリノが勝負を仕掛けてきた. Brett's asking, will you be playing more Leaf Green? Yeah, Rockin listed it exactly right. We decided to leave it as it was because it was taking a super long time. I think, like, by the time we got to Brock, it had taken us an entire year. In perspective, we've been playing this game for more than a year, but we are, like, 2/3 of the way done with it, you know? So, big difference there. Ice type, ice type. So I'm going to send out Ryugan. So yeah, not that I dislike Leaf Green or anything, but I think that the newer games in the series have a little more interesting variations in the dialogue. You have kanji support, which I really like for my own sake. And, you know, it's also something that's more accessible. More people can get a Japanese version of Sun Moon, which appealed to me. And that's not going to be every game we play. I'm not going to restrict it to just games, but that was something where it's like, hey, this is a game where if you have a copy of Sun and Moon, you can restart your game and you can play it in Japanese and you can use this as a guide for, like, you know, how to get through, how to interpret things, how to help you out, or, like, if you've got a question, maybe you can come back to this and look and find an answer, which I thought was a very nice and appealing thing. I don't know. You just can't do that with Leaf Green. Like, good luck getting a Japanese copy of Leaf Green unless you go to Japan. And even then, you know, how expensive are GBA Pokemon games on, like, eBay and stuff like that? They're expensive. And Brett's like, yeah, kanji makes life easier. Kanji makes life so much easier. I know it's hard and it's intimidating, but I love kanji. I mean, I hate kanji, but I love kanji, you know? 6028経験値もらったよ。ミニスカートのリノはネッコアラを繰り出そうとしている。ポケモン入れ替えますか？うん。ネッコアラ。ネッコアラは the little koala Pokemon, right? So since it's sleeping, I don't think you can do much to it. Let's just see how Urokon does. I'm kind of like trying Urokon now. I really like the Alolan Ninetales, but I have not had a chance to ever play with one, so... Zettai Nemuri. So it's like Zettai all the time, super kind of thing, like totally asleep. Absolute, unconditional, right? So Zettai Nemuri, absolutely asleep. Aurora Beam, Jitabata shita. Jitabata. Jitabata. Kick and struggle, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Jitabata. Oh my goodness, we did nothing. Well, we can survive another hit or two, so... Ah! Rokon no wa sensei no tsume de kodo ga hayaku natta. Aurora Beam. So that was by the means of the, like, teacher clause, you know, or sensei no tsume. Didn't sensei have, like, a second meaning? Right, preempt, yeah, head start, that's right. We got it at the school, so I was like, teachers, but no, it's like head start. With the head start clause, quick clause, its movements became faster. Okay, so we're going to fall asleep this turn. But I think that happens at the end of the turn, so I get one more attack in. Tataki tsukeru kougeki. Tataki tsukeru. So tataki is like to beat, oh my goodness. Tataki, tataku is like to beat a drum, right? So tataki is like to strike something, and tsukeru is like, you know, to attach kind of thing. So tataki tsukeru is just like to beat something, or to strike, to throw, to slap something. Oh, Brett says, thanks for recommending Legends of Localization Mother 2. That book is amazing. I super agree. No, that was a long time when I recommended it. Yeah, I love that book so much. It's sitting on my desk right now. I actually got the Zelda one for Christmas, and I have not had a chance to read it because I've been super busy the past few months. But, like, I'm so excited to get into it. Okay. 相手のネコアラの防御が下がった. So I'm lowering its defense so that I can just, like, take it on, right? Even if Galgaian faints. Bam. Well, oh well. So れぞれ経験値もらった. 最強だけどちょっと違うな. So, 最強だけど. So the だけど is like however kind of thing. So 最強だけど. So it's like the strongest, right? 最強. So like, that is the strongest, but ちょっと違うな. So ちょっと違う. 違う is like incorrect, wrong. ちょっと is like a little bit. So ちょっと違うな. She's like, that was a little bit wrong though, wasn't I? What she's saying here is like, you know, she was like, do you know anything about the strongest Pokemon? Hint, they're going to be mine. She's like, well, those were the strongest, but I was wrong. I was a little bit off because they weren't mine. They were yours kind of thing is how I'm interpreting this. So, 友は賞金として816円手に入れた. Oh, Joe's asking, did I catch the rest of Yuru Camp? I'm not all the way through it still. I watch anime either very, very quickly or very, very slowly. I think I'm on like episode 4 or 5 right now. It's super fun though. I like it a lot. It's cute. モフモフしてるのが最強のポケモン. So what's going on here with the no ga? You know, the ga, as I said, is like marking our topic of the sentence, right? And this no is not connecting nouns together to describe them. It's a shiteru no. It's very similar to when you see like a shiteru mono kind of thing, like the thing that is doing this, shiteru no. So it's like the thing that is doing mofu mofu. Mofu mofu is just like being fluffy. Mofu mofu, mofu mofu. Mofu mofu shiteru no ga. So the thing that is being fluffy, saikyo no Pokemon, is the strongest Pokemon. So the second no is our like noun connecting. It is the Pokemon that is the strongest. Saikyo no Pokemon. So the one that is being fluffy is the strongest. And I can't really argue against that. I just gotta make sure there's no other trainers around. Oh. Oh, 野生の門面が飛び出してきた. Oh, I should probably heal Rokon. ちょっと撫でてほしいみたい. Oh, 撫でて, 撫でる is like, you know, to pet, to rub its head kind of thing, to brush it gently, to stroke. So 撫でてほしい, it's like, it wants to be pet kind of thing. It wants you to pet it. I'm just going to skip this battle. I don't get much out of it. It's a pretty weak Pokemon. That's one thing that bothers me with this game, as I've been, like, I was training a little bit today, and, like, this past week, and also as I've been playing Ultra Moon on my own, is you don't get a lot of evolved Pokemon in the wild. I'm just going to go back to the Pokemon Center rather than Easy Revive. Which makes it hard to level up. Like, I mean, you get so much experience that you don't necessarily need to, but they can make it a little easier, you know? And it was anime, because we were talking about Yuru Campu. What was I watching instead of Yuru Campu that I finished? Because there's something... Oh, that's right, Pop Team Epic. I was really sad when that ended. That was a good show. Yeah, that'd been my Saturday morning show, but I don't have it anymore. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Oh, omedetou! So he's like, oh, congratulations! Kaen no trainer! The trainers of the flower garden. Minna ni kachimashita ne. So kachimashita, you know, katsu is to win. Katsu, yes. No, it's this one. Katsu is to win. Katta is usually what we see as our, like, you know, casual form kind of thing. Is like to have, like, past tense won. But he's being polite because he's talking to a stranger. So he's kachimasu, kachimashita. So it's like you won against all of them. You beat them all. So minna ni kachimashita ne. Ja, well then, nazo toite ageyo. So toite is toku, remember, becomes toku, which is like to solve. Nazo toite. To solve the riddle. Ooh, you can tell my throat's on its last legs. I've been coughing so much. We're going to end this after this battle, y'all. So toku becomes toite, which is like to solve the riddle kind of thing. It's our te form. Toite ageru is like I'm going to solve it and give it to you, right? Toite ageyo. It's like I shall do this, right? I'm going to solve the riddle for you. Boku ga koko ni iru ryu. So ryu is like reason or like kind of, you know, pretext. I like that a lot. So, you know, the reason for me being here, koko ni iru ryu, the reason for me to be here. Koko ni iru is like to be here, right? So, the reason why I'm here. それは君みたいな見込みあるトレーナーを待っていたからだ. So, それは, that is, the reason is, 理由は、それは, that is, 君みたいな見込みあるトレーナー. Oh, that's right. 見込み. Sorry, the 見込み was tripping me up, but we've seen this a bunch actually. It's like, you know, you're stiff and all, you're like, komu is like to become crowded and me is like watching. So it's like watching become crowded, but it's actually kind of like splendid, like, expectation. That's what I like. That's what I was going for. That's really good. Prospects, expectations, hope, like a trainer who shows a lot of promise kind of thing. So, 君みたいな見込みあるトレーナー. So a trainer who has 見込みある, like there are prospects and expectations and hopes and things like that. And 君みたいな. So the na is like also attaching these. It's kind of like the no that we saw earlier. But 君みたい is like looking like you, that seems like you. So someone like you who has a lot of hope and potential kind of thing. トレーナーを待っていたからだ. So 待っていた is like matsu, to wait. 待っていた. I was waiting up until right now. Bikara is like giving a justification. So he's like, I was waiting for you, and because of that, like, right, like, I was waiting for you, and therefore that is why I was here, right? なあ、君、僕と一つポケモン勝負といかないか? So 僕と, like with me, 一つ, one, just like one thing, 一つ, 二つ, one thing, two thing, ポケモン勝負といかないか? So with a Pokemon battle, like, you know, and then いかないか. So what he's saying here, like, 行く, like to go, 行かない, to not go. But it's a question, right? 行かないか? It's like, will you not go? And this is how you ask someone if they will do something with you a lot in Japanese. You'll say, like, are you not going to do it? Like, are you not going to have one battle with me? 行かないか? いいですよ. That's good. Let's do it. 僕は火炎玉って道具を使った作戦が得意なんだ. So 火炎玉って、火炎玉. Huh. 火炎玉. So that's like, kan is like flower and dama is like ball. I have no idea what that item is. But he's kain dama te, so it's like something, quote, kain dama, something that is kain dama te dogu, like a item, a tool called a kain dama. O tsukatta sasen. So sasen is like our tactics, battle style kind of thing. Sakusen, sorry. Sakusen. Military tactics operations, yeah. And tsukatta is like to have used. So it's dogo tsukatta sakusen. So it's like tactics where I have used the kaien dama. And then ga tokui nanda. Tokui is just like skilled at, good at kind of thing. Pride, triumph, prosperity. One's strong suit kind of thing. So tokui nanda. That nanda is just explaining. So he's like, I'm very good at the tactics of having used the tool called a kaien dama. Moeru golfer. So like a burning up golfer. Okay, so kaien might also be like our earlier was like kaien and it was like flower garden, but it's also like all the flame things like flame blaze, blaze ball, flame orb. There we go. Flame orb. Kaien dama. So moeru golfer. So he's a burning up golfer. Konshin no shotto da. Konshin. Huh. What's konshin? Shotto is just like a golfing shot, right? With all one's might, I'm gonna guess. Like, my full power shot kind of thing. Joe's saying, watch A Place Further Than Universe. That's on my Crunchyroll queue, but there's a lot of anime on my Crunchyroll queue, you know? It's a lot. Uh-oh, okay. So it's gonna get burned, but this is probably using guts, right? I'm gonna hope he uses fake out so I can switch. Rockin' is saying kain meaning flower garden. I'm not sure about that, Rockin'. Yeah, this is why we need kanji. So true, Joe. I'm pretty sure this one is kain dama for flame orb. Tsubame gaeshi. That doesn't do anything. Hataki otosu o tsukatta. Ugh. Oh my goodness. So hataki otosu is, I think, you know, hataku is, it's like tataku, but it's different. Hataki otosu, and otosu is to drop. So it's like you strike someone and you drop them. It's knockoff in English. I think Washibon is gonna faint here, but we gotta do it, right? Oh, Hanazono is more common apparently, huh? Well, that's the power of puns, right? So he's talking about a Hanazono for Flower Garden. I'm pretty sure... I thought I checked out the kana that they used, because they only use kanji in the game for our flower garden. I thought I checked it out, and I thought they used kain in the hiragana version. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Hanazono. Maybe I'd made a joke about how kain, you would not use that because it also means flame, and that would be confusing. But clearly, they just embraced that here, so, you know, don't listen to me. あと少しだ、頑張れ、ガオガエン。Nitoro charge. I like doing this to a finisher because it gives me my plus speed. Gaogan no subayasa ga agatta. So Gaogan's speed raised, like it went up. Gaogan ome ni 1159え経験値をもらった。今度は新しく神通力を覚えたい。It wants to learn 神通力。Huh. Oh no, I hope that's not it. Mysterious power. So Jin is probably like, okay, so it's like, might be like secret power or something. 神通力の代わりに他の技をそれさせますか？見えない不思議な力を送って攻撃する。相手をひるませることがある。Huh. So with a mysterious power that you cannot see, so 見えない不思議な力を送って攻撃する。It sends it and attacks. 相手をひるませることがある。ひるませる is isn't that is that to French? Like to cause them to do that. Dictionary's not giving me anything. Oh no! No! Oh no! I like that move. It was cool. I think that's extra sensory. Okay. How do I fix this? Oh well, I don't need that move, I guess. There's not a lot of use for psychic moves. フーディの繰り出そうとしているポケモンを入れ替えますか？そのまま戦う。ゴルファーの... I always hit Akirameru on accident. It's like... Yeah, okay, so it is flinch. Hirumu. ディディラリアット。手のフーディのはトリックを使った。しかしうまく決まらなかった。Bam。効果は抜群だ。やったね。相手のフーディのは倒れた。So yeah, these trainers are really cool because they show kind of like they showcase some more advanced strats, I think, which is cool if you're like a kid because you know how else do you learn about Flame Orb activating guts and stuff like that. And like yeah, because I remember when I was a kid playing Ruby Sapphire, I was like, why would you ever use this item? Like it doesn't make any sense. やっぱり燃え尽きています。So やっぱり is like it's like a as expected kind of thing or like totally sort of thing. やっぱり so as I thought, still kind of thing. Absolutely. And moeru, as we said earlier, is like to burn up, to burn. And tsukiru is like to exhaust something, to be used up, to run out. So moe tsukimasu, I've never seen it together, but I'm going to guess it's like, you know, tsukiteimasu is like, you know, to burn out kind of thing, right? Ooh, cool. Perfect. Yeah, so moe tsukiteimasu. So it's like I burnt out. Shoukin to shite 2040円手に入れた。見込み通りだよ。So 通り, remember, is like 通り. It's a like road kind of thing. But sometimes, like the way he's using it, it's kind of like, yes, that's, you know, you are showing the path of being like fulfilling your expectations kind of thing. You know, mikomi is just our like hope expectations kind of thing. 君なら if it's you 僕の火炎玉を受け継ぐ資格がある。Okay, that's cool. So 僕の火炎玉 so my flame orb を受け継ぐ so 受ける is like to receive, right? And 受け継ぐ the 継ぐ is like to inherit kind of thing. Yeah, so uketsugu is to inherit, to succeed, to take over. So like, uketsugu shikaku. Shikaku is like qualifications. Ga aru. So you have the qualifications. Shikaku ga aru. You have the qualifications to inherit, to take over. Uketsugu, my flame orb. Boku no kaen dama. Yes, yes. Koko de matte ite yokatta. So, matte ite. So it's like, I have been waiting here in Kama. Yokatta. Good thing that I did that. All right. Past tense. It was good. Like, you know, koko de matte ite yokatta. Good thing I waited here. Sa, well then, kaendama da yo. This is a flame orb. Tomo wa kaendama o te ni ireta. Dogu pocket ni shimatta. Hai, kore de yoshi. Toshi no seika golf ni dohamari shichatte sa. Dohamari? Dohamari? All this golf vocab. Nen, toshi no seika. Toshi no seika. Toshi no seika golf. Because it's like, it's a type of golf, right? Where like the years, the reputation of years, the results of years. I'm gonna go with this, like, toshi no seika golf. Like, the golf that is the result of years ni dohamari shichatte sa. Dohamari. Hamaru I know is like to be like crazy, like to get into it, right? To be crazy into it. I was thinking of like a hanbago hamatteru. It's a little YouTube video. Kids are really cute. Hanbago hamatteru. Dohamari. I don't know what the dohamari is though. If anyone can figure that out, I'd really appreciate it. I have no idea though. Dohamari shichatte sa. So he's gonna do something though. It's gonna be a golf vocab, I know. This is what I get for trying to do a trainer I haven't talked to yet. Toreina toshite, as a trainer, moetsukite, like burning up. Moetsukite kaendama mo tsukawanaku natte yo na. Tsukawanaku natte ne. So like as a trainer, like you burn up and you too can like use the flame orb kind of thing. Tsukawanaku natta ne. It's like don't use it kind of thing. Kusei tsuyoi kedo yaku ni tatsu shi sa. Zaibun? Sonbun? I think it's sonbun. I always get confused because I know it's sonzai, but I always forget which one it is. Okay. Sonbun, sonfun, sonpun, sonri. I have no clue. That's weird. Sonbun, kusei. So kusei is kind of like habit, tsuyoi kedo. So, like, despite being, like, kusei is like habit, is also like despite. So it's like kusei tsuyoi kedo, so like despite being strong, but yaku ni tatsu shi sa. So like yaku ni tatsu is like to be of service, to be of use kind of thing. Like, so to be of use, well, sobun ni tsukacchatte okure. So the okure is like okuru, like to send to me kind of thing. It's like you must do this though. Tsukacchatte, you gotta use it. Huh. Let me find my phone for the dictionary for this sonbun. It's not sonbun, but I wish. Oh, I can use my phone for the other thing too. I'm awful. I'm sorry. It wouldn't be a Game Grammar episode if it didn't end with me on my phone looking up kanji, right? Right? Zonbun. Zonbun, to one's like to your heart's content. Zonbun. Okay, zonbun ni is freely to one's heart's content. Okay, zonbun ni tsukacchatte okure. So use it to your heart's content, right? So as much like it'll be useful. So make sure you use it to your heart's content. All right. Oh my day. I'm gonna go take a nap, y'all. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. Just even being like, wow. He doesn't think he's bad, but he's still going for it, and he's terrible sometimes. Yeah, You know, that's great. No, I'm not, I'm not that discouraged. You know, sometimes you encounter things that you don't know, and it's a chance to learn something, like zonbun ni. So basically, you know, we learn from our mistakes. And next episode, hopefully it'll be next week. I'm really hoping I feel better by then, because my throat is killing me right now. We're going to be doing all the Team Skull stuff in Potown, which is going to be super exciting. I can't wait. If you've got questions, you know, comments, Twitter, Patreon, all the good stuff. Oh, I've got a transcript down below in the description, so you can also check that out and make, like, flashcards and stuff if you want to. All right. Peace out, everyone. Thank you very much. Take care. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button.